In this tutorial, we'll be making a crochet Santa applique. You can turn this into an ornament, a coaster, a gift tag, or any other Christmas decoration. This applique is part of the Santa pattern collection. The written pattern is available on Etsy, and it includes instructions to make an applique, a mini bag, and a purse. It's been linked in the description. We'll be making the applique, so the materials that you need are 4-weight cotton yarn in red, white, skin tone, black, and pink, a 4mm hook, a darning needle, scissors, and some stitch markers. Let's get started. In round 1, start by making a magic ring. Chain 2, and work 12 double crochet in the magic ring. Pull the ring tight. And slip stitch to the top of the first double crochet to join. For round 2, chain 3. This will count as a double crochet. In the same stitch, work a 2 double crochet cluster. Yarn over, insert your hook, and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, and chain 1. In the next stitch, work a 3 double crochet cluster. Yarn over, insert your hook and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on your hook. And chain 1. Repeat this 3 double crochet cluster 10 more times. and work your 11th 3 double crochet cluster. Pull through all 4 loops and chain 1. Now slip stitch to the top of the first chain 3 to join. For round 3, chain 3 and work a double crochet in the same stitch as the chain 3. This will count as a 2 double crochet cluster. In the next chain 1 space, work a 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1 and another 2 double crochet cluster. So yarn over, insert your hook into the chain 1 space and pull up a loop. Pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert your hook in the same chain 1 space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through all 3. That is your first double crochet cluster. Chain 1 and work another 2 double crochet cluster. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain 1 space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain 1 space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Repeat this in the next 7 chain 1 spaces. So that is 8 pattern repeats. In the next chain 1 space, we'll work a 2 double crochet cluster, and then we're going to switch to beige yarn. So grab your beige yarn, and to create the chain between clusters, we'll place that beige yarn on your hook and pull that through the loop. Now we'll keep the white yarn at the back. We'll carry that through the back as we continue working with the beige yarn. Now in that same chain 1 space we just worked in, we'll finish the pair of double crochet clusters. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Now we'll work the double crochet pattern repeat again in the next 2 chain 1 spaces. Now we're back to the beginning, and we'll finish with 1 beige and with 1 white double crochet cluster. Chain 1 and slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. Now we're going to be switching back to the white yarn, so insert your hook to the top of that chain 3, drop your beige yarn, and pull up that white yarn you carried, and then pull that white yarn through to complete the slip stitch. Now when we work the next round, you'll be carrying your beige yarn in the back just like we did earlier with the white yarn. To start round 4, slip stitch between the 2 double crochet clusters. Then skip over to the next chain 1 space and work 5 double crochets. You will work this pattern repeat a total of 8 times. So slip stitch between double crochet clusters, and then work 5 double crochet in the next chain 1 space. We've done 7 pattern repeats and we worked 1 slip stitch. So in the next chain 1 space, work 5 more double crochets. Now we'll be changing back to the beige yarn with a slip stitch. So insert your hook, drop your white yarn, and pull your beige yarn through to complete the slip stitch. For the remainder of this round, carry the white yarn behind. In the next chain 1 space, work a half double crochet and 2 double crochet stitches. Next, in that space between double crochet clusters, you'll work a double crochet. In the next chain 1 space, work 4 double crochet. In the next stitch, work a double crochet. In the next chain 1 space, work 4 double crochet. Then work a double crochet in that space between double crochet clusters. Then in the next chain 1 space, work 2 double crochet and a half double crochet. I'll slip stitch and change to your white yarn. You can now cut your beige yarn. We'll now begin the first row of our hat. So first, chain 1 and turn. Skip the very first stitch and then single crochet in the second. And in the next 14 stitches, work a half double crochet. In the next stitch, single crochet, and in the next, slip stitch. Now chain 1 and turn. For row 2 of our hat, you'll skip the first stitch and work a single crochet in the next. In the next, work a half double crochet and add a stitch marker to this stitch. You don't have to mark this stitch, but I like to because it marks the last stitch of the next row. So after that half double crochet, you'll work a half double crochet in the next 12 stitches. Then work a single crochet and a slip stitch. Cut your white yarn, leaving a long tail. This yarn can be used to make the eyebrows later. All right, now we'll use our yarn tail and a darning needle to define this last stitch. We'll make something similar to an invisible join. So to do this, first work your needle around here, front to back. Then bring your yarn back around and insert your needle back where you had ended your slip stitch. This will create a stitch that you'll need later on. So let's mark it. So to start row 3 of your hat, we're going to join our red yarn in the 5th double crochet from round 4. Right there. We'll join it with a slip stitch and then turn our work. In the same stitch, work a single crochet. Then in the next 3 stitches, work a half double crochet. In the next stitch, work a double crochet. and skip over that next stitch. Now we're coming up to our marked stitch. You'll work your first of 2 double crochets there. So work 1 double crochet in that marked stitch. And in the next stitch, work another double crochet. In the next stitch, work 2 half double crochet. Then in the next 2 stitches, work 1 half double crochet. And in the next stitch, work 2 half double crochet. You'll repeat that pattern 3 more times for a total of 4. So work a half double crochet in 2 stitches, and then 2 half double crochet in 1 stitch. And we finished up our 4th pattern repeat. So in our next stitch, which is the marked stitch, we'll end this row with a single crochet. To begin row 4, chain 1 and turn. We'll skip that first stitch, then work a single crochet in the next. Half double crochet, and in the next 4 stitches work a double crochet. In the next stitch, work 2 double crochet. Next stitch, work a treble crochet. Then work 2 double crochet. In the next 2 stitches, work a double crochet. Then in the next 3 stitches, work a half double crochet. In your next stitch, work a half double crochet, a double crochet, and a half double crochet, all in the same stitch. In the next 4 stitches, work a single crochet. Skip the next stitch, and in the next 4 stitches, work a single crochet. Chain 2 and slip stitch in the final stitch. Now you can cut your yarn and weave in your red yarn tails. Now we're ready to make the Bobble Pom Pom. So you'll attach some white yarn with a slip stitch in the chain 2 space you just made. Chain 1 and turn your work. To create your bobble, yarn over and insert your hook into that space. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Repeat that a total of 5 times. Last time, pull through 2. You should have 6 loops on your hook now. Yarn over and pull through all 6 loops on your hook, chain 1, and then cut your yarn. Now we can tie the 2 yarn tails together. Now it's time to add some facial features. I'll be showing you how to make these facial features in this tutorial, but keep in mind there are so many different ways to personalize your Santa's face. Here are a couple. First, you can make some smiley eyes and even do a bushy eyebrow look. If you'd like to achieve this look, you can make your cheeks and your nose by working some stitches in a magic ring and by making a mouth with a chain. We'll start by making the nose. With your beige yarn, you're going to chain 4. Now I'm chaining without making a knot, but you can chain however you want. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you'll slip stitch to the beginning chain to join in a circle. To make the eyes, grab your black yarn and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch to the first chain to join in a circle. Make 2 eyes and place them where you think they look best. Now we're not done with the eyes just yet. We're going to move on to the eyebrows before coming back and finishing up those eyes. So to make the eyebrows, you'll weave some white yarn across about 3 or 4 of those double crochet stitches above the eye. Again, place them where you think they look best. I usually stitch about 3 times across. Now we'll continue with the white yarn from our eyebrows to create our eye highlight. You can do that simply by inserting your needle through the center of the eye and stitching it right over the top. For the cheeks, grab your pink yarn and chain 5. Then slip stitch to the first chain to form a circle. On your second cheek, you're going to want to leave an extra long tail so you can use it for the mouth. We'll be making our mouth just below the nose. So first, weave your pink yarn closer to that spot. And just like with the eyebrows, we'll simply weave your pink yarn across a few stitches to complete the mouth. Weave in all of your ends and your Santa is complete. This concludes the Santa Applique tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and follow us on social media. Bye!